Congratulations, you just secured the desired purchase price for your home with the buyer and you're now in contract. Now the buyer's appraiser has to establish if your home is worth the price, and this is done by an appraiser. So what are some of the tips that you can do to maximize your home's value before an appraisal? I'm Wendy Dowling with Beyond Realty and the Dowling Group. It's important to know what an appraisal is and how it can make or break a sale. An appraisal report is ordered by the buyer's lender to determine the value of the property based upon its characteristics and neighbouring comparables. The lender wants to ensure that the property is worth the amount the buyer is financing. The appraisal is usually a contingency that's put in place by the buyer to acquire their financing. So what are some tips that you can do to enhance your home value before an appraiser assesses the property? Number one, rule of thumb is first impressions matter, and you want to showcase your property at its best for the exterior and the interior. First off is curb appeal. This is your first chance to make that first impression with the appraiser. You can enhance your property by laying new mulch, planting fresh flowers, mowing your lawn and trimming overgrown bushes. This will also help the buyer. You may even want to touch up some exterior paint and power wash. After working on the exterior, you want to make sure that the interior is just as appealing, because an appraiser is going to look at and measure upgrades and the overall condition of the home, and not necessarily worry about the lived-in look. It's best practice to make their job more accessible. Having a bright and clean home will help the appraiser get a better idea of the home condition. Important rooms to declutter are the bedrooms, bathrooms and kitchen. Maybe you need to make some minor repairs. And although the appraiser is not going to do a complete home inspection, they are going to make sure that smoke detectors are installed, water heaters are braced and appliances are working properly. They will look at the overall maintenance of the home, so be on the lookout for any leaks that are visible, electric issues, and finally, they're going to evaluate what homes have sold for recently compared to your home's characteristics to determine the final value. The bottom line, the appraisal doesn't have to be worrisome if your home is ready and worth the price. If you'd like more information on recently sold comparables in your neighbourhood, reach out to my team and I so that we can prepare a report for you. I'm Wendy Dowling with Beyond Realty and the Dowling Group. And remember, when you do what you love, people will love what you do.